Hello friends, Namaskar. Today video is on mind. Mind is very powerful tool. It can be very constructive as well as destructive too. Today we are going to cover three areas. First, what is like mind behavior, how mind works. Second, once we know how mind works, then how to control it. In the last, we will take few activities, some action items that we have to follow or we have to do in coming days. Please watch this video till the end. Definitely this will help you in achieving your desired goals. The idea of making video in this topic came in my mind while talking to several friends, relatives during this lockdown period. The essence of everyone was same. They were saying like sometime they feel life is full of hope, happiness, optimism, success, achievements. At the other times, it is full of pain, frustration, anxiety. It becomes a burden, difficult to bear. Sometimes life is meaningful, sometimes it is meaningless. See, all these are products of our mind. Mind is capable of producing anything. Mind can produce pain, anxiety, turmoil. Mind can give you happiness, joy, satisfaction. It can produce anything. It is producing thing that we do not want just because we do not know how to handle it. That's why I selected this topic to get the idea on mind behavior and how to control it. So please watch this video carefully and share your feedback and comments with me. You cannot focus or concentrate on something that you do not understand. That's why it is very important to understand the mind, how mind works. Nose behavior is to breathe, to smell. Eyes are to see, ears are to hear. Similarly, mind is acrobatic in nature, restless, chanchal, playful like a kid. You all know kids' behavior, they want everything. They want to explore everything. They want to go everywhere. They do things that they don't know whether it's good or bad. That doesn't matter to the kid. What you do with the kids? You always keep eye on them. If they are doing anything good, you applaud them, you appreciate them. If they are doing anything bad, you scold them, you warn them. Can you leave your baby alone? You always need someone who can keep eye on them. Right? Similarly, you have to keep eye on your mind. Now who will keep eye on your mind? And that is Vivek, wisdom. So with the help of wisdom, you can keep eye on your mind. If mind is doing anything good, appreciate it. If mind is doing anything bad, warn it. If it is drifting away, bring it back. Again, if mind is drifting away from your goal, bring it back. Like all parents doing with their kids, similarly you have to handle your mind. Now from where this wisdom will come? Wisdom will come from your association, your company, your surroundings, your friends, your relatives. Association matters a lot. All the desires come from society, from your association, from your company, from your friends. There is a very good sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Sangat sanjayate kama, kamat krodho bijayate, क्रोधार्थ भवति सम्मोह, सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः, स्मृति भ्रंशाद बुद्धिनाशो, बुद्धिनाशाद प्रणशयति. Meaning, association, attachment gives birth to desires. Desire sprouts forth to anger. Anger proceeds delusion. Delusion is confused memory. Once you have confused memory, it means your intelligence is lost. Once intelligence is lost, that person is destroyed. So a good company matters a lot. Your surrounding, your associations, your friends, your society, it matters a lot in raising your wisdom. A good company association is having a significant impact on our lives. If we live in the company of those who are very literate, who study a lot, we also begin to feel that we should study. And if we live in the company of those who play sports, who do exercise daily, we also begin to feel that we should exercise, we should play sports to keep us healthy. So whatever company we keep, that creates a deep impression in our life. So it is very important to keep a good surrounding. We have this much of energy and we have to divide it properly in our friends, relatives. We know from physics rule, we cannot create energy, only we can transfer energy. So transfer your positive energy to others, also take positive energy from others. So be in positive environment, spread positivity. I think I have explained my understanding on how mind works, how to control mind. To summarize, we cannot keep mind alone. Lonely mind is house of ghost. So we always have to keep eye on mind, like parents keep eye on their kids. Similarly, we have to keep eye on mind with the wisdom. Wisdom will come with good association with our surroundings. So we have to keep positive associations in our surroundings. In the last, we have to do few activities, not now. In the coming days, we have to follow these activities. First, we have to link our current goal with the associate. Let's say, if you want to reduce your weight, think of a person in your context to whom you know who is very health conscious, who do exercise daily, who play sports daily. Speak with him regularly, be in touch with him. Definitely you will see good results. Second, speak with your old friends, your school friends, your neighbors, your college friends. You can have alumni meet. This will help in generate positivity. Last, think about those persons to whom you think has added value in your life. Speak with them, show your gratitude and say thanks. I hope I am able to express my understanding on all these areas. So please take care of yourself. मन के हारे हार है, मन के जीते जीत. हमें लगानी है अच्छे लोगों से प्रीत. यही है आज का गीत. Soon we all will meet. नमस्कार.